Welcome to the Breakfreeced Club.
I thought you was just. I thought you
Our guest
left.
here today,
Okay,
you already know.
you do this. I'm gonna drink some water. You do the intro.
Of course, stay hydrated. This is the Breakfreeced Club. You know what I'm saying? Today we're sponsored by hydration. Yeah, no company. No, we just sponsored by positive vibes and the good hydration. You got something to drink? Because I sure do. Make sure you're always hydrated. Stay quenched, my brothers. Stay quenched.
Our guest today is Mir
Hey,
Blackwell, who
Mark.
neglected to mention that.
I am Mir Blackwell. What up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Mir Blackwell. You can find me, Mir Blackwell, on YouTube, Mir Blackwell on SoundCloud, Mir Blackwell on Spotify, Mir Blackwell on Apple Music, Mir Blackwell on Tidal, okay? Mir_Blackwell on Twitch, Mir_Blackwell on Twitter,
Okay.
Samir_BL on Instagram.
All right. And that's all the time we have for today. So thank you for listening.
Great
Great hanging out.
podcast, everybody. Wrap this one up. Good job, man. This one for the books.
So yeah, we got Mir Blackwell, returning champion. We put it that way. Kind of looking a little bit like he might be a hacker today. I don't know. He's got kind of the. I think those are the same glasses that the what's his name, Riley had.
The Men in Black.
No, well, it could be. I was thinking of a National Treasure. I can't remember the name of the guy, the hacker guy from that. I think he's got the same. Or Kingsman. It's the Kingsman glasses too, I think.
Ah, there it is. Kingsman glasses.
Those exit glasses.
So look, right. So I got these glasses.
Okay.
What year are we in? 2021.
Yeah.
I got these about a year and a half ago. Then listen, right. So back in senior year of high school, I was in a poetry team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, slam poetry.
And we were a pretty decent poetry team. I thought we were pretty cool. We were in the league. We were in the Philly Slam League, right? And the previous year we had won. We won the whole thing. We was our first year and we were winners. We were champions. They didn't
You beat Robert Frost. You beat Shakespeare. You beat everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I beat Langston Hughes.
You built Edgar Allan Poe. So I mean, you finally defeated Baltimore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so, bro, they didn't exist before we got here. so the league that I was in, right? Freestyle slam poetry. I got you. I'll freestyle a poem about you, Amy. Look. Amy.
It's not working.
When I hear Amy, I think, no, it's not yet. Wait, we're not there yet. We gotta give you a second. Amy. I got you. Amy. When I hear this name, I have memories of Sonic. It runs through my mind when I think about you. See, Amy Rose, because Amy is a rose, a flower, beautiful, and I picked you to be the one. See, Amy, Amy is a streamer. So I watch her every day, and I want to get clips and clips and clips. And I talk about clips in my songs. It's not about guns, but I did shoot my shot at you, Amy. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's go.
This is freestyle slam poetry. This is the freestyle Amy ballad right here. This is not what I meant to. Listen, bro.
Sorry, I messed up your cue.
It wasn't me.
My soundboard messed up.
It wasn't me. Don't hell yeah me, Amy. Don't hell yeah me, Amy. But,
beautiful.
All right. So in Philly, right?
Yeah.
So BNV, Brand New Voices, is the biggest youth poetry competition, right? And you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest. Everyone loves
that's the
BNV,
one,
right? So usually there's a team that goes from Philly. PYMP that's the team that used to go to Philly. But PYMP, they disbanded.
The team is called Pimp.
Right? Of course. It's like the Philadelphia Youth Magical Poetry Team. So when they disbanded, the people who were running the Philly Slam League was like, well, we don't want to have these kids miss the opportunity to go perform. So they were like, okay, we're going to pick it up and we're going to be the team now. So then we are the Philly Slam League team. We was like, so we have a bunch of kids. We'll just, pick some of the kids we got, and we gonna have them come with us, and they gonna show out. So they had a little. So they have all stars. They have poetry all stars, and I happened to be an all star that year. So they was like, well, everyone who is an all star are in contention to go to BMV, right? And they was like, the week before all stars, anyone who's not an all star can get a chance to compete too, right?
Okay.
So bunch of people showed up. It was a couple people from my team, a couple people from all other teams, and they all slamming their hearts out. So
Yeah.
the All-Star Week coming, they're like, okay, everyone gets 2 pieces for All-Star Week, and whoever has the best 2 pieces, y'all coming to BNV with us. And Lord behold, out of the 6 people, I was number 7. You feel me?
Damn.
Boo hoo, cry emoji, Naruto sad music. But Wes Matthews, shout out to Wes Matthews, Poet Laureate of the Year 2019. I think he was Poet Laureate that year. That guy, utterly amazing, super spectacular. Wes Matthews is goated. But you know what he said? He said he came in first place. He was the winner of the All-Star.
Damn.
He won. He went.
I wouldn't even be mad.
I'm super busy this summer. He said, bro, I'm super busy this summer. So I'm going to have to take a rain check on it. I can't go. And they was like, well, everyone moves over a spot. Mir Blackwell, you're in.
Okay.
So we made it on the team that way. And while in Vegas, we met a very funny team from the DMV. They were hilarious. They were my favorite people in the entire time. These guys were fucking cracking me up the entire time. So one of the girls there, her name was Rocky. And me and Rocky was kind of cool. She said I was her BMV bestie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we were best friends for the time we were at BMV.
Yeah.
And the one night we were going to a party. Of course. So one night we was going to a party, and I walked up with her and to her room, and she went to go get her glasses. You know what I'm saying? She used to walk around with the glasses on, and she was like, "Yo, you want these Johns?" And I was like, "Shit, I keep them." Bro, she gave me these Johns back in 2019. And I've kept them in my room since then. You never know when you're gonna run into your BMV bestie again. And if I ever run into her again, I'll be like, I had you glasses.
I mean, hey, that's the Great American Novel right there. People are always asking what is it? What is it that makes the great? Is it did Steinbeck do it best? Who did it? It's the glasses.
It's Mir Black. It's the glasses.
I don't think anybody ever gave me anything. Well, I was going to say camp because I was still stuck on the camp concept. I never did competitive slam poetry. I think I would have really enjoyed it. But
it's fun.
There's no like team that I could be on. But I did used to do slam poetry like on my own. Back in
so you were a slammer.
Back in like early like late high school, early college. Yeah, I would go to like every like poetry open mic I could.
Okay, and you was nice with it.
It was I did like I would write these like 3-4 minute poems, and then like I would record them, put them on my iPod, and just like listen to them until I knew them. And then I get up on stage in my like leather jacket and my eyeliner with like my hair with like probably the whole bottle of gel.
Talk to him.
And then I'd be like, I'm looking forward to a much better climate. Mountains foil my path to a much better climate. It's strange to say strangers say dangerously angry things to me. Everyone would be like,
It's nice. It's hot. Bro, you know me. I would go up there with about a minute and 34 second poem. I would walk up there with a minute and 30 seconds worth of poetry. It was crazy because like I was like the speed round specialist. So there were like 3 rounds in the Slam League. It was like the first and the last round were like 3-minute long pieces, but the middle was the 90-second pieces. Bruh, I was the demon. I was a demon in the second round. If you see me walk on stage second round, you might as well wrap it up. We going home.
You don't want it with MB second round.
That's what I'm saying. The second round, the do-rags, they called me. They called me do-rag back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I would walk in that bit. I walk in there. I had my hat on. I had my shirt on that say Poetic 101. We had a team shirt. I walk up there with my Poetic 101 shirt on. I walk up there like, hey everybody, My name's Mir Blackwell, aka Durag, and they go do. That shit always cracked me up. Everybody in my team in the style was talking about do. Yes, sir. We used to get turned up. It was the most turned I ever seen.
Where's that movie? Surely there has to be a movie about like a slam poetry team, right? Something like Step Up or like I don't know. I don't want it to be like 8 Mile. I want it to be like Pitch Perfect or like Step Up. You know, I don't want it to be like a slam poetry movie or a slam poetry anime. Does that exist?
Okay.
Hang on.
I don't know though. See, what scares me is, have you seen the rap anime?
I've seen clips.
Well, we watched the first episode the day it dropped, and it was not a fun time.
Was it trash?
We got done. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. We when you watched it together, right? We all watched that shit together. And
who did?
We got
Loop or Shelby's crew or who?
It was Loop. It was me, Sam Sandwich, Bree, and Politic. It was all of us. We were all in there, and we were like, get to the end of the episode, and I'm just like, hey man, this shit was, it was alright, but like, I don't think I'll be able to catch any more episodes with you guys. I'm kind of busy. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it. Them niggas turned and looked at me and was like, bro, that shit was garbage. I was like, I thought it was so cool, but I don't want to come back no more. That was the last we ever seen that anime.
So we gotta wait for the way of
rappers.
The Way of Shao anime adaptation, because that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. We were just talking. It's actually hilarious. We were just talking about The Way of Shao earlier. We were talking about how we need that shit digital. I heard it's only like bigger. So who is taking the burden of scanning us in? I mean the pleasure, because you get to look at the fucking Way of Shao, but someone has to scan this shit into I want to buy this digitally. How do I pirate The Way of Shao? Like, is there a way that I could pirate that right now? Like, you can't.
You're not asking to pirate Shao Homie Shaudo's book on my podcast.
Look. Hear what I'm saying though. I'm only pirating it because I want to read it. You feel me? Like I only pirate because I care. You feel me?
Oh, bro, like, I only rob banks because I want money.
I wouldn't pirate Komodo Jihen because that's just mid. But I'd pirate some Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, you feel me? You get what I'm saying? There's a certain level of love that comes out of it if I have to pirate it. If I want to pirate it, that means I care. Like, I pirated Spotify. I wouldn't pirate that music though. I just
how do you pirate Spotify?
I couldn't be bothered.
Wait, don't say on Twitch. Oh wait, I missed. I forgot that I had these left on during every stream. I really should disable them, but since we are recording this episode live on Twitch, I have left the channel point redemptions on. So Lance has just redeemed Do a Roar for 1,000 channel points, which means that I have to do it on the podcast because that's how.
Podcast? Okay,
I think I mentioned this before because I feel like this might have happened to me before, and I'm not doing another one. So keep your channel points to yourself. But so I've got two things you can redeem. Do a Roar for 5,000 channel points, which is like I do like a full on Dino Roar, right? And then I've got Do a Roar for 1,000, and that's just a little like an Uwu Roar, right? So Lance has redeemed Do a Roar. If anyone wants to mute for like 10 seconds, it's totally cool. But here we go for you, Lance. Roar. I hate it here. Roar. Oh, you got the mirror roar too. Hold on.
It's 2 for 1.
Y'all owe me channel points.
I was gonna give him a discount. I thought we were doing the special. We was gonna run something for him. I don't know, bro. I just wanted to help the kids out.
Crazy.
He wanted the roar. I was gonna help him. It's not. Whoa! You can't do that.
Oh no. We got the poltergeist. We got the poltergeist mid episode.
Mid episode. That shit was crazy.
All I saw is the door open.
For the people
I saw no humans.
It wasn't a human. We don't have humans. We not have that here.
Nah.
Sorry.
Once it's deep.
You want to see this?
Yeah. All right. What are we looking at?
I was eating. So you know me, iconic Mir Blackwell lyric. I'm in the booth for the bowl of cereal.
With a bowl of cereal. So I got some Captain Crunch.
I was eating a bowl of cereal the other day, and look what I pulled out. bowl of cereal. Boom, 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 boom. My nigga Snom.
Yo, hold
You see
on.
that? PC Snom.
What cereal is this?
Snom, bro.
This is the Pokemon cereal, probably.
Lucky Charms.
They got
Lucky
Pokemon
Charms.
and Lucky
I
Charms?
finished up a box. Apparently so. I got my nigga Snom out there, bitch. I got
Hold
my
on.
nigga Sinisty. My nigga Sinisty. Look at that nigga. He just a teacup. You ever go to the fair?
Disney.
Hop on the Sinisty.
I was gonna say
Go for a
Disneyland,
ride,
but
fam.
yeah.
Shout out my nigga. That's what I'm saying. And then, of course, the GOAT. Of course.
Oh,
Let me not say more. 25 years of Pokemon. 25 years, my nigga Pikachu. 25 niggas. You already know how it is, bro.
Listen, Pikachu is almost my favorite Pokemon.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, because Raichu is my guy.
Raichu kind of goes insane.
Yeah.
You feel me? Raichu is kind of hard body.
Like he gets one evolution and they're like, that's enough. No, he'd be too powerful.
Bruh.
So
You see when you go Alola, he should be riding the wave. He's hot. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Raichu song coming soon. Mir Blackwell Raichu song.
Okay.
Look. Beefing with me, you finna die for 20 fake shots. Spark him up like a Raichu.
Okay.
I don't even have to try to. You can bring your best mate. That nigga can die too. You supposed to jump in for 4 bars though. You ain't jumping.
Oh, all right. Yo, all these other rappers, spare the lies. You run into me head first, you gonna get paralyzed. It's I write these raps cleverly because they're of high avail. Smack another rapper with the iron tail.
I told that boy he don't want to kerfuffle. If he try to beef with me, that's trouble.
Okay.
I'll fight you, he leave a nigga puzzled.
Yeah?
Nose to the barrel, even shot, that's a nuzzle.
Text
it. Yeah, it is. Took 4 bars from that one.
Texting at this girl and she ain't hit me back. I think her man's gonna hit me with the quick attack.
Talk to him.
Yo, everybody knows my tracks are a little fat. Shout out to Raichu, he's just a little rat.
Yeah, he just a little rat. Your chick said she missed me well.
Okay.
I'm all about my victory, Belle. I said, that wasn't even about Raichu. Red rounds to this face if I spy at you.
Okay, and you know that I would never lie at you, cause this verse is all off top. Yeah, I ain't right at you. I ain't right you. Alright, it's trash.
He's eating.
I know that it's like there's absolutely no point in writing anything down before a Mir Blackwell episode of the Breakfreeced Club. There's no point, but I did write some stuff down because I thought
it helps me so I can give a new topic to run away with.
All right. Here are just some random questions that I wrote down in case you wanted to talk about them. They're non-specific. Okay. These are not Mir Blackwell questions. These are questions that nobody's gonna answer like Mir Blackwell.
Hit me.
All right. So here's the way I phrase this one. Who's the artist you've been training your whole life to work with? Like they pop up tomorrow, you're like, I'm ready. Who's that?
Art. Damn, this is a hard one. So, Art. I'll give you 2 answers.
Okay.
I'll give you a YouTube answer and I'll give you a real answer.
All right.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say my YouTube answer probably like Shofu. That nigga hit me right now. I've been busting my ass, Shofu. I've been working. Check out that boy gone out on all platforms. Go check it out, fool.
All right.
Actually, you already listened to that song. You said you didn't like it. I lied. Don't listen to that one.
No, that can't be true.
Forever. That one's better.
All right.
He did. They didn't like it. They skipped me. They skipped me on the stream, bro.
You know how Shofu does though. It's not. It's you got a little bit of theatrics.
They let it run because they wanted to hear Ham Sandwich, but then they skipped Ham Sandwich because he said "Duat" in them, and I was like, "That's the best part."
What? That's the best line.
That definitely is the best line. It was like, He was like, haha, you pulled out the dictionary for that one. But
Nah,
I don't know.
nah.
But all right. So, but then my actual answer would probably be like, I have so many. I have like so many like legends that like I look up to. That I would be like, bro, that nigga hit me like Royce, like
Oh, I
Jada
mean,
Kiss, like
come on,
him.
Royce.
I feel like if them, yeah, I feel like if that nigga Royce hit me up, I would have to like pin the ultimate shit. Like, bro, like sometimes when I write and I start rhyming my shit, I be like, bro, I'm trying to get in the Royce pocket. You feel me?
If it
I'll be
makes you feel better, I think that I'm pretty sure that Shabadi is 5'9".
yes. So I've collabed with rappers who are already 5'9". So
Right.
I'm 5'9" myself. So I feel like me and him are of the equal
Okay.
level. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're equal level right there.
I'm trying to find Royce to
So shout
6'3".
out my nigga Royce. Royce to 6'3". My question is Royce to 6'3" still a rapper? Because if you listen to Royce on multiple occasions mentioned the fact that he was pretty good at basketball. So Royce to 6'3" probably in the A. He's not
He's
even
probably
rapping.
he's probably a
He didn't
volleyball
make it
guy.
as a rapper because he was 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's some tall rappers? Snoop's pretty tall, right? He's kind of tall.
Yeah.
Who else?
J. Cole's pretty tall.
Is he?
Drake's pretty tall. I think
Yeah.
Wale's tall.
I think the only time I've seen Drake on screen was in that. Well, no, this is cap. But like the only time I've seen him like extensively on screen was when he was back in like in that one show. But I think he was like sitting down the whole time in that show. So
Degrassi.
Yeah.
Yeah. He passed this guy to sit the entire time.
Yeah, like I listen to him, but like I don't watch a lot of interviews,
down?
you know.
Yeah. I remember like the most vivid times that I seen Drake was when he did the SNL skit.
Oh yeah.
Bro, that SNL skit was hilarious. Bro, more than the meme, the opening monologue more than a meme. That thing, bro, I'm trying to tell you, for like 6 months, that's my favorite thing to listen to, bro. Bro, he was like, he said, bro, he was like, he said, what do you say, bro? He said, how can I explain to my mama when you got my beard on Obama? I cannot complain, I'm not a whiner, but why am I sitting on the Seinfeld diner? Feel like I'm swimming upstream. Cause I got turned into a meme. How could you attack me and then attack my favorite team? I'm more than a meme. That's just, bro, I'm trying to tell you, it was hilarious. Hilarious, bro. It was hilarious. He was going crazy, bro. And then he had the one skit where he was battle rapping all his coworkers. He was battle rapping the cast. And then the one guy, he like moved Drake's hat off the seat and put it on the table, and then he starts inner monologue rapping at this guy. It was the greatest thing ever. It was
Yeah.
You had to see it. You had to be there. It was a moment. Me and Drake had.
We got some tall boys in nerdcore. I think DPS is pretty tall, right? Kind of tall, I think.
Yeah, DPS like what? He's like 6'3", 6'5", something like that.
Yeah, he's
this guy could have been everything.
He might be taller than me. Divide. Not a rapper, but man's like giant.
6'7", right?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I heard he like when he went to the UK, like he just walked.
He just walked there.
Yeah, just waited.
Like, how long did it take you to get there? How take you to get there? 14 hours.
Steps. How big? Here's something that I don't know, which is crazy because like he's like probably as far as like my flow, like one of my like top 2 or 3 like influences, but I don't know how tall Biggie. Like how tall Biggie? I mean, is he big?
How big is Biggie? I don't think Biggie was you. I think Biggie was like 5'11" though.
6'2".
I think it was
6'2".
Biggie was Biggie.
Yeah.
No Biggie, but Biggie was Biggie. I'm with my Biggie. Oh, Biggie.
You know, damn. You know who else? You know who else is 5'9"?
Who?
Tupac.
Oh, word.
Tupac to 5'9".
I wrote my shit a long time ago. Feel me? Shout out Frost. Frost, if you ever see this, shout out you, man. One guy a Fiverr who you gave $15 to. I wrote the shit a long time ago. Feel me? Bruh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never see that Dave Chappelle skit? It's the greatest thing ever. That's also the greatest thing ever.
From the Dave Chappelle
Next
show.
to the Drake thing. Yeah, and he did the
I don't
Tupac
remember.
skit where Tupac was. I wrote the shit in a long time. It's the realest shit I ever wrote back in '94.
Yeah.
But like so the joke is he's like rapping about like current things that's happening. But then he ends the line. He's like, but I wrote in '94. he's like, I ran up in the spot like CJ from San Andreas. And I was like, what? It was. Bro,
I gotta see that.
She's like,
I have not seen Dave Chappelle show in a minute. Probably, because it was off. It was off Netflix and everything. So,
right.
Yeah.
When I was a young boy, I didn't watch much of it. But like, I feel like everyone else knows so much about that shit. So like, niggas be like watching clips from that shit. So I was like, I'd be tuning in.
Yeah.
And that clip is so goated.
I think it's one of those things.
I watched a lot of that shit. Cause like, I had like, it was weird. Cause like, I would go to my dad's house and he'd be like, hey, let's watch this ignorant thing, you know. And then I'll go to my mom's house. She'd be like, we're not watching that. We're watching cartoons. And I'm just like, okay, mom. We'll watch SpongeBob today. There's no cussing in SpongeBob.
Can you imagine though? Like if there was? I think R-rated SpongeBob.
We're on Twitch, so I can't say.
Yeah.
But there's a funny video on the
internet. Yeah, because I've seen some like behind the scenes with like Tom Kenny like doing some SpongeBob lines and stuff.
Did you see the what's the name? Did you see the one guy, the reactor guy, and it's the you never seen it? He says the bad word that I can't say on Twitch.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna need a link from you, so I could check that later.
I'll link it to you tonight, man. I can't believe it. Because it's like a YouTube. It's a SpongeBob YouTube poop. I think he's reacting to.
Okay,
but it's like it's hilarious.
All right,
but I just can't believe you haven't seen it.
I don't know. I'm pretty up on meme culture, but you know.
Well, it's one of the things I reference this the most. Like, this is like one of the things in the meme culture that I reference the most. Like, I find this video to be the funniest thing ever. Like, it's just actually so funny, bro. Because the genuine confusion in this guy's face. He's like, he got a popsicle in his hand. And he's like, let's go. And he hits play on the video, and he's just like. And he's so blown aback. He's so genuinely shocked by what appears on his screen that I can't help but laugh. I feel like
incredible.
Anybody in the chat seen this video? Can they see the chat? They can't even see the chat on.
They can.
So when I talk to the
chat,
not
on Spotify they can't, but on YouTube they can. Yeah. But it disappears after a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get sure. I didn't see anything on my screen, and I was like, bruh, I can't keep talking to the chat looking like a weirdo. I promise, guys, I'm not talking to myself. I have demons in my head. Sukuna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to Sukuna right now, okay? My name is not Mir Blackwell. My name is Sukuna Vessel. Hunter Michael said he's seen it. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't make me look like a lunatic. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you just load these questions up and then let me talk for 20 minutes.
Honestly, I don't even know why I wrote more than one. I'm trying to think of like if I have any like dream collabs, you know? Because I feel like for so long after I started making music, right, which was when I was like 13,
right,
I straight up didn't know anybody. Like, so like for a while in high school, my best friend. So I started making music before we were best friends, but like after we became best friends, like in high school, my best friend and I did some music together, right? But we were both like pretty like we didn't really know what we were doing, so I didn't know anybody who knew what they were doing. Or anybody who like made me like now, right? Like I know a lot of people who make music and are like really good at it, like way better than me at it.
Right.
So, I just never like did any kind of collaborative like anything for so long when I started making music that like when I started doing collabs, which was like a few years ago. But like largely, you know, like I've done a lot in the past like 2 years, really just past year. Like I had to like completely figure out like how to even do that, you know. So trying to think of like artists that I would actually, you know, want to like do a song with. Like I don't know. I think it does not help that a lot of my favorite artists are no longer with us. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like. You know, whether they're like hip hop artists or like a lot of folk artists, Like two of my favorites are uh wait, let me make sure I'm actually pronouncing his name correct. This is embarrassing. Um Oh, no. Okay, sorry. No, I just completely blanked on the name of one of my favorite artists, John Denver. Um, and then John Denver and Leonard Cohen, right? So both no longer with us. So they would be like high on my list. Um,
Right.
but like, I feel like a lot of my like top people I want to work with are like people that I've now like worked with or like I'm gonna work with because there's a lot of nerdcore people. Um,
Right.
I really want to do like a proper song with Dan Bull. I think that'd be dope. Like, cause I've been on a song with him, but I've never done like a, just like
Right.
a full like a collab.
Yeah, I feel like it's so different being on the song and then collabing with someone. It's so funny because like when I work, the thing about collabs is the complete opposite with me. Like when I started rapping, there was four of us. You know, I was rapping with my dad and my brother and my cousin. So
Hmm.
we used to all rap together. So every song was a collab. It was all four of us on the song. So every song was like, well, here's one verse or a verse and a hook. And then, he passed it to someone else so they could do a verse and a hook. And he passed it to someone else so they could do a verse.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's
So
the dream.
with like the first real collab I did wasn't until like 2019. But 2 years ago, around this time, two
Yeah.
years ago,
Okay.
when I first started doing collabs, I had a couple songs with Politicus, had songs with Radical Russell, songs with Keo, Blacks. Blacks was one of the first people I ever worked. Blacks, it was Kennedy was the first person I ever worked with. I got him on my song. I got Kennedy on my song. Then I was on two Politicus songs, a Black song, a Russell song, a Keo song. Then I was on another Politicus song. So it was kind of like once I started, it was like turning them out. I started
Yeah.
tuning them out. Then by the time May came around, May of 2019, I got my first collab with Ham Sandwich. My first collab with Brayton July-ish. Abdomen Part 1, Abdomen Part 2 with Breton again. Uh, my first good collab with Ham Sandwich didn't drop until November. November, me and Ham Sandwich got our first banger together, Thule, which came out on his project Flexbox Live 2 back in 2019. I kind of popped off. We kind of went crazy on that. It sounds like a minute. Sounds like a minute long, and it's just like it's all it is. Anything type beats, Home Depot type beat.
Home Depot type
And
beat.
yes, and then we did another song for my project, which came out the following month. So we had Thule back in November. Then the end of December, we had Your Mom Had a Foursome, and then it was, you know, Area Waves. My first collab with Area Waves was it had to be before. It was before the Breton one. I think it was probably like April. Because Blacks had collabed with Area Waves, and I was like, bro, this nigga Ace might be kind of goated. So then I hit him up, and I was like, bro, you want to work on a track together? And he was like, bro, I would love to. So I sent him like 5 beats. So I was like, pick one, and he picked this one beat. And that shit it was called Ocean and Sky. It was the first time me and him ever collabed. Then we collabed again in June with Go Off. Go Off was like my first song to hit like 200 in a week. That shit was crazy. Now I was still like at like 50 subs, you know what I'm saying? Like I was still tiny. And then that shit fucking blew up. Crazy, it's so crazy about YouTube growth. It actually makes no sense. Well, I guess it does make sense, but it's like, bro, YouTube growth, bro. When I was at like 50 subs, bro, that shit was impossible to get another sub. It was like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
at 50. I dropped the song. I'm at 51.
For me, it was like
I
after I
dropped
hit
another song, I'm at
100.
49. Like, where did you go? Did you not like this song? Or did you?
Yeah.
Bro, I didn't even. Bro, I had 100. I had 100 in April of last year. I hit 100 and did not hit 200 until October. Until Swabity gifted me fucking 200 subs. Until Swabity grabbed my channel by the throat and dragged me to 200 subs. It was insane.
Yeah.
And then I ended the year at almost like 800.
Yeah.
Now I'm at 1600.
I had like a very similar like.
I just broke 600 back today.
I think like when I started my channel, which was like a year and a half ago. Yeah, when I started my channel like a year and a half ago, in the first like month or so, I think I got 100 subs, but that's because I was like promoting it to like my like friends and like family a lot. So I think a lot of those people were like people that I already knew. And I didn't want to bring anybody over from my old channel, like unless they are like found me another way, because I didn't want anybody to have like expectations about my channel. Not that I had that many subs on my old channel. I had like 300-400, something like that. And that was over like 6-7 years of doing it. But like, yeah. But then after that, I got like I hit the 100, and then like 2-3 months went by, and I was at like 150, and then Shwabadi put me on the Haikyuu cipher last like about this time last year, I think. And so then I got like a few hundred after that. I think that put me up to like 400, something like that. And then things kind of tapered for a while. And then I had been told that like once you hit 1,000, your numbers just like shoot up. That did not happen to me. At some point, like after like months after hitting 1,000, I feel like I started gaining like a little faster. But
I don't think 1,000 is the one though.
No,
I think 1,000 you get there, but like I think you gotta still grind it out a little bit longer. But eventually it's going to catch. But 1,000 is kind of like the bar though. Once you get there, it's like okay, man, you kind of we can see that you're growing, so we about to start tossing you out there. I think once you get tossed out there, you to the wolves.
I think honestly, like
the wolves are going to eat you up.
Like I'm interested to see, because it kind of coincided with me featuring on another Shwabadi song, which obviously like boosted my my channel numbers a bit. But like it coincided with me like finally being able to monetize my channel, and I honestly feel like that like not even that monetization does all that much for like actual like the monetization side of it, because like unless you're getting a bunch of views, it doesn't really matter. You're not making anything. But I think that YouTube cares about monetized channels like way more. Like whether whether or not you make anything, like just because they can put more ads on them and stuff. So I would not be surprised if like
they don't care, bro. They run the ad on you. Just run an ad on that guy. Put it right at the beginning of this video. Look at that.
Yeah.
Run it up. Right at the end too. It's just money. Give me the money. How long is song? Throw an ad in the middle. Boom. Look at him. Give me the money.
Minute and a half. Put it mid-roll ad.
Yeah. Mid-roll ad. Come on, bro. You get 45 seconds in. Here's an ad for you, bro. Advertise another nigga song so we can get that guy some ads too.
I better make sure that none of my videos have mid-roll ads. That would be the worst. All my songs anyway.
8 minutes now. They lowered it to 8 minutes now. They're like 8 minutes. Just once you exceed 8 minutes,
is that what it is? Like they wouldn't put a mid-roll in like a shorter video, right? I have no idea how it works.
Nah.
It's got to be like 8-10 minutes.
So I know before the big thing was everyone's padding the video for 10 minutes. And it was like 10. Once you got the threshold of 10 minutes, they were allowed to put more ads on your thing. So it was like, well, all the YouTubers were shooting for the 10-minute mark. So it was like, if you could find ways to fill up time in this video to get it to 10 minutes, you could make more money off of it. But I think they recently lowered it from 10 to 8 minutes. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong.
I heard something about that.
I think they lowered it to 8. So just look. Waifu
gonna make
8 minutes exactly.
It's gonna make
They're gonna get me. Waifu watches is 8 minutes. They can't get waifu watchers, bro. You have to watch waifus, not watch ads. This is not ad watchers. This is waifu watchers. Tragedy.
I gotta make a 7-minute 59-second cipher. I guess.
Uh-oh. Yes, sir. I think waifu watchers is that's my longest song. But I think it's my first song that hit 1,000 plays. Actually, 1,000 streams on YouTube. Views on YouTube. That's because we sent all the Mude niggas after it. We were like, hey, look, this song is about Mude. And then Mude liked and retweeted my song. And they were like, we like this song. And then all the Mude niggas attacked me.
I don't know how long my my longest song is right now. I've got one. I think my one this week might be like over 4 minutes. But that honestly might be the longest one I have. I'm trying to see if I can.
It was crazy. When you hit me up, instead of a free Wednesday, I thought you were gonna send me a song. I was like, oh snap, Mir X free. So like, look,
Yo,
who made the beat?
hang on. I have kind of a crazy beat that if you want to get on, I will send your way. But fair warning, it is maybe the weirdest. I described it as the most coked out beat.
Is this a Cuphead beat? Is this the Cuphead?
Did
beat?
I? Oh yeah. You already heard that. Yeah. Because we were in. Where did I play that? Did I play that in? Did I play that in?
Is it the
Jeremy's server or
Schwabity's server?
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Hey, if you want to hop on that, wide open.
I gotta listen to it again.
It's the weirdest
beat. What would I rap about? Am I rapping about Cuphead?
No idea. I've never played Cuphead.
When I lift the finger, let it bang. Cuphead.
Okay, I have a. You know what? I have a song that's four. Okay, my Death Note rap is four. It's 4:21. That might be my longest song.
Bro, I haven't made a long song in a minute.
Ever.
All my songs are short now. All my songs are.
I'm looking.
Bro, I be struggling to reach 2 minutes now, bro. I don't know what happened to me, bro. I used to have 4 minute songs. Both of my projects have long songs, but then I can't do it. Right.
Okay, 4 minutes 37 seconds. That's actually the first song I ever posted on my channel, and it's the longest one. I did a Stranger Things song.
Let's go. Bro, you gotta make 4 minute songs. DPS says it's
200
good for the algorithm.
Is it really 4 minute songs?
Yes,
sir.
Well,
you know.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Just do yes that, and I listen to DPS when he tells me things.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I bought a new limiter plugin just because he was like, nah, Ableton limiter's trash. I was like, I will follow you to the grave. I'll believe anything you tell me.
I didn't realize that. I didn't know that like different effects work better. Like different effects of the same thing. Like some work better than others. I was always under the assumption that it was like, you know, like an EQ is an EQ and the compressor is a compressor. Like I was always, you know, I didn't realize that some work better than others.
Some are apparently trash. Cadis asks if this is the beat that I made on stream. No, Cadis is not the beat that I made on stream. I'm still figuring out what to do with that one, and also, why I'm not able to or why my virtual cables aren't working properly. Like I haven't been able to stream production in a while. It's kind of sad. I want to do that again. Oh, I have another question. This might be the last question. Damn. Because I'm trying to keep these under an hour. All right, you know what I'll do? I'll hit you up with a would you rather because we haven't had one of those in a minute.
Okay. Talk to me.
All right. So this is kind of on a permanent basis. Like, would you rather never be able to wear shoes or never be able to wear socks?
I feel like I'd just rather never be able to wear socks. So crazy. I'm gonna have the craziest like foot fungus though. But like when I step outside in the snow, I'm not trying to like how many pairs of socks do I gotta wear to make it be okay to step outside when it snows? Like you feel me? Mm-hmm. Like you throw one pair of shoes on, you be okay.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have asked somebody from Philly.
That's what I'm saying. I've dealt with snow. I have to shovel that shit, and I don't like the snow.
Okay, like, what if you can wear socks and shoes, but the socks are always wet?
Oh, fuck! I hate, bro. Cause that was like, bro, if the socks is always wet, right? It's like wet socks are never fun.
No,
ever, right? So it would be forever wet socks or wet socks half the year when it's snowing and raining. Feel me?
Yeah. Do you think that would like protect your feet better at all than just not wearing socks?
You think wet socks would protect you better than no socks?
Yeah.
I think because wet socks would probably absorb a little bit of it, so it'd be like, and I don't know what's the insulation level on the sock.
I mean, I'm thinking just some Hanes.
I don't know.
I'm looking. Okay, I'm looking at this this rotating selection of kicks.
These are These are expensive ones. These are
Okay.
expensive.
I don't have any shoes
Someone
near me.
some guy bullied me. Some guy bullied me the other day. He was like, "I hate you, and you don't get no money, and your manager fat as hell, and your Yeezys stink." And I said, "Damn, bro." I was like, bro, this guy hates me so much that he still looks at my Instagram pictures to see me wearing Yeezys and saying my Yeezys are fake. You're such a cool guy, bro. You're such a cool hater, bro. That guy really like you really attempted to play me, but you just showed your true like, bro. You're still watching me, bro. Like, this guy asked me a question in the chat. Mr. Terechi asks, "Have you ever worn a durag?" Is that so? So I do wear durag, but I'm under the impression that it's not cool to wear a durag in non-durag moments. You feel me? Like
Okay.
if I'm on camera on the Breakfreeced Club, I don't need a durag on. This is like it's like oh there you go.
I mean, listen,
It's
this
like,
is a durag friendly space.
I want to look presentable.
But yeah. So tell me what a durag moment is. I've never worn a durag. I don't know.
I get out the shower. I just got my hair cut. I just got out the shower. I brushed it for an hour. You throw the durag on.
Okay.
I got out for work. About to go to bed. Throw the durag on. Lazy Sunday. I ain't doing nothing. Throw the durag on.
All right.
You feel me? In Discord, getting turned during demon time. Throw the durag on.
Yeah. I think I maybe
going outside to go see a cute girl.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put the durag on. On my way to work. Don't put the durag on.
Okay.
Mom coming to pick me up for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Put a durag in the bag.
In the
you
bag.
might have a durag moment later. Just
all right, just in case.
You don't need it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all such. I've never been under the pressure. Like there was niggas who I used to go to school with who would have the durag on the entire time you in school, and I'd be like, well, what's the point of didn't having the waves if you got the durag on 24/7? You don't even have weight. Like, when you gonna show your waves off?
Yeah.
You show your waves off for 5 minutes out the day. You show it, brush it. Like, look, guys, I got waves. You throw the durag on. Like, huh? Like, so I always relegate durag times to like anytime you think it'll be appropriate to wear pajama pants and a wife beater, you can throw a durag on.
Okay.
You feel me? Now, if you don't find it appropriate to wear pajama pants and a wife beater to go find a hot chick for your Sunday night endeavors, then you wouldn't wear a durag. It doesn't make sense. You just who you trying to pick up with a durag on, bro?
Okay. So what do you think?
But Sino in the chat. Oh
hey,
my
what's
goodness.
good, Sino?
Welcome, Sino.
Heart back.
Am I allowed to fangirl in the Breakfreeced Club?
It's required.
Not with that attitude. That's what I'm saying, right? Sino, your art's amazing. Ooh. Am I allowed to ooh in the Breakfast Club?
It's too late now.
I already ooh twice. Ooh. Oh my goodness!
Speaking of amazing art, who else we got?
K-Rool art is also amazing. That's crazy.
Wow.
Now look, right? You guys are great artists, right? But I don't think anyone's art is better than Breeton Boy. Like now look at this. Okay, I want you to just.
It's a harsh truth, but
look at that.
Oh, do I gotta hit the stream?
No.
You disappeared. You gone?
No. I turned my camera off.
All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you can see that. Yeah, look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's an amazing piece of art.
That's egg from under egg priority.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, that is the egg that they wonder about in one the egg priority.
Yeah, that's the one they wonder. Keeps them wondering.
Speaking of one the egg priority, I'm upset with one the egg priority right now.
I know what you're gonna say, and I'm upset too.
But how you gonna give me a recap week?
Recap episode. Recap episodes. They should just not have an episode
recap, bro.
And just let everybody who's not caught up just rewatch the whole thing.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't give me no recap episode, bro. I was there, bro. I'm tuned in. I want a new one, bro. I want a new episode, bro.
I started watching the. I mentioned this on Twitter. I started watching the Haikyuu dub for the first time just to feel something.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's so good. Sir. I've never really enjoyed a dub like all that much before, and now I'm like rethinking my entire life because the dub is so good.
Yes, sir.
Like Suga.
That's the only reason
Suga
I
in the
stopped
dub.
watching Haikyuu, bro.
Yo.
Bro, I was trying to tell you the only reason I stopped watching Haikyuu is because I finished the first 2 seasons and they were both dubbed, and season 3 wasn't dubbed. I was like, bro, I can't switch over, bro. This shit is too good. This shit is money, bro. So look, right? All right. So I'm a kind of a dub guy. I'm willing to sit through a subpar dub because I just prefer dubs sub. Okay.
Okay.
But there's one anime that I wish I watched in sub. Girls Unpanza.
Oh yeah,
Girls
the one with
Unpanza,
the tanks.
It's an anime. Yes, sir. The one with the tank. The show is hilarious. It's just such a mid show for me. It's like I'm not in love with this show or not. It's just okay to me. But it's like so we do Mudebot. In the Mudebot, there's like 1,000 different gut girls because every team has their own 5-man tank squad.
Yeah.
It's like a bunch of teams. So it's just like, bruh. It's like, bruh, now I got a bunch of people to just, you know. But only problem I had with the dub was kind of whack. It was a wackadoo dub. I was like,
was it?
Well, they had some notable, like, I don't know any voice actors by name or nothing, but they had some voices that I recognize. I just felt like voices I recognized were strapped to the wrong characters. I was like, how did you do this? Who did the casting for this?
That's sad.
No way, bro. I was highly upset, bro. I wish I watched it in sub.
Yeah.
I heard that the fucking JJK dub is utter dog doo-doo.
Is it?
So,
good to know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any show that I would like. I don't know. I watched most of Cowboy Bebop and never quite finished it. So I'm thinking like maybe that, and I don't know if Shamflua has a good dub too, but I think I might just watch the dub of those because I've heard they're like, at least that Cowboy is like a really good dub.
It might be Tom.
I've never watched a show like
Dragon Ball Super
as the dub to begin with.
I always do that, but I'm scared of Dragon Ball Super dub. I've seen about 12 episodes of Dragon Ball Super dub, and it completely scares me because it's like I actually watched this one in sub. So my dad was watching it one time. I keep looking at the chat. I have another question.
Oh yeah.
So my dad watches Dragon Ball. So one day I pulled up and I was like, "Oh, what are we watching?" And he had the Tournament of Power was on, and Dispo was rumbling, and Dispo voice actor sounded black as hell, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "That's a nigga." sounded like that one guy, bruh. I was out here looking at sound like that one guy from the SpongeBob meme. I'll send that to you tonight.
All right.
If anyone see the SpongeBob meme, know exactly what I'm talking about. I heard that nigga voice. I said, I was confused. All right.
Question from the chat. Yeah.
When I said, he asked when I said, she heard I'm a poet. We more than friends now. Was that a reference to this? Yes, sir. It was a reference to the Tales of Ba Sing Se. Yes, sir. It's Sokka with an Aka. The girls are rocket. Yeah, bro. That episode was hilarious. That episode is goated. So when I said she heard I'm a poet, we more than friends now, it was a reference. It is yes, Hunter Michael. It is a double because I am an actual poet. She heard I was a poet because I am a poet.
Massive brain.
She heard about who I was. She knows who I am. And no, a rose is thrown. I'm not doing laundry. This is my do-rag. You missed half the podcast. You're not even allowed to talk, bro. What are you talking about? You missed it. You're late to the party. We had a whole conversation about what's a do-rag moment. Do you want to go? You're going to go beat up a rose's throne?
This man really handed out detention. Late.
Do-rag moment.
Late to class.
Late detention, bro. Late to class. Come on, coach. Do-rag moment. I just can't believe this guy. I can't believe him. Who is he? Who does he think he is? He's a no one. He just believes he's talking. Why is he in the chat? He needs to go. Go. What are you doing in the chat? You told me not to raid Freeze, exposing this man right now. He told me not to raid you the other night. Yeah.
Wow.
He was against it, bro.
Tough.
I was like, all right, I'm done streaming. Who should I raid? I was like, Die High and Freeze the both streaming Among Us, and I'm assuming they're in the same game. So who do y'all want to go to? Die High or I said, are you a simp and want to go to Die High, or are you not a simp? You trying to come watch Freeze? You know what they said? No, they said my nigga Murs said, I'm trying to go watch Freeze play. Rose's Throne said, I'm trying to watch Die High. I said, what?
Exposed.
It was a trap. It was a bait. I baited you into saying you were a simp, bro.
I do resent the implication that 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 simps don't watch free streams. It's,
No, there's a Dino Simps to watch free streams.
Dino
There's a
Simp.
classification. Dino Simps, yeah. Regular Simps watch Die High. Dino
Yeah.
Simps watch Freeze.
Fair enough.
Dino Simps are better than regular Simps. You feel me?
I don't know though. Have you seen Autumn's stream layout though? Like just the stream layout itself is worth it. It is clean.
It is. It's a great aesthetic.
Yeah, the aesthetic is.
It's a great aesthetic. So, you're a Dino Simp. I know you already. I picked up the vibe from that one time we was talking. I could just feel the vibe when we was talking that one time. You just came off. I could just feel the energy of the Dino Simp exuding through the conversation. You feel me? I can pick up on that from like it's really apparent in the way people talk when they're a Dino Simp versus being a regular Simp. You feel me?
Let's see. Yeah, let's see how many times we can say it
Simp.
On stream before it gets taken down.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. My apologies.
Incredible.
I didn't mean to do this. If we get taken down, it's my fault. I'll pay for all your subs. Everyone who subbed, I'll just match it.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't even thinking. That's not a gamer word anymore.
Right.
I can't believe it. And the chat was gonna let me just say it. And the chat just keeps fueling me. They throwing it out there too. Like this is a setup. This is a setup from the get go. This is what you texted me on Tuesday. You was like, "Hey, you want to do this on Wednesday?" That was the setup. It was
Jeff
like,
Bezos
hey,
was in on the sting.
To say the bad word. That's what I'm saying. And now all you hear is "doo-doo" when someone else go join the call and I'm like, "God is there." And I'm like, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this wasn't even for free stream." They're gonna get my stream, just wipe my shit down. They're like, I caught him saying it.
That's who was coming through your door earlier. You were like, not today.
Yes, sir. Oh my days. What's the word though? Like, so
unbelievable.
So look, so what's the word? Are we just not allowed to say it? Or are we just not allowed to say it in a negative connotation?
Man, I don't even know. I don't. Do you trust the Twitch bots to know the difference? Because I don't.
If they're half as decent as the YouTube bots, we're all dying.
Oh yeah, we're gone. We're gone.
You know what I'm saying? We're going. We actually might just be going now. We might just fade from existence current. Like while we're here right now, we might just fade from existence.
It's probably fortunate that we're so close to the end of the episode because, if we did this halfway through and it just died, like ended, that'd be the whole episode gone. But now we might miss like 3 minutes off the end. It's not too bad.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Before just, cut the part of me fanboying off, and now we can get that cut out.
Oh yeah,
we just
no problem.
Can we cut the part in the beginning when I did? Wait, was that part in the podcast when I did the poetry? That was in the podcast, yeah.
Well, yeah, yes, I believe it was.
This shit might be fucking around and be immortalized. This shit might fuck around and be immortalized. Me doing freestyle slam poetry for Amy. This is horrible, bro.
Wait a minute, though. That might be then the next Frost. You never know. Have we ever had a Breakfreeced moment in a Frost comp?
That's double immortalized. That means I'll be immortalized twice. And Frost is like 1,000 views on them joints for no reason. I'm gonna get bopped. No one tell Frost about this, guys. I'm gonna check the clips. I always do. I'm gonna go check the clips after this. And I'm gonna see if y'all niggas got me jammed up. See, I don't know about you be happy or mad if you don't clip it. I feel like if you clip it, you should clip it. If you're in the chat, you should clip such a moment like this. This is prime poetry from a retired poet. Yeah. You don't get this too much.
No.
You should have clipped it.
For free?
But if you didn't clip it, it's like, I'm glad you didn't clip it. I'm glad, have me doing a poem, what I'm saying? Stop. Don't be, what I'm saying? Don't try to throw compliments at me, Sino. This is my job to throw compliments at you. You can't be.
In the chat, Sino, for anyone who's listening in audio, in the chat, Sino says Mir has a cute smile, which is factual. Factual, if nothing else.
Bro, but I'm blushing now. She's not allowed to say that. You know what I'm saying? Now you got me. You got me, bro. Just a rabbit. You're cool people too. Just a rabbit.
There needs to be more Mir fan art. I've not seen nearly enough. People need to know. People know what I look like. People know what Shelby looks like.
Bro, apparently people don't know what I look like.
People don't know.
I think it's the weirdest thing.
Mir is a full-on QT 3.14. People need to know.
Look, if you go on my Twitter, my pinned tweet is literally just a picture of me.
Yeah.
And then people be like, bro, I have no idea what you look like. It's just like, it's me. It's me, guys. Look. Look. If you don't believe it's me,
Okay.
if it wasn't me,
All right.
would I have this?
Got some setup. Oh. Okay.
A hat. And what would this hat might say?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can see it.
I
Bad
can't.
lighting.
Does it say Mir?
Look at that. What does that say right there? It says Mir.
There's Mir.
It says
We
Mir.
got him.
And on the back, it says Blackwell.
Yo, that's crazy that they make
So-
those. What a coincidence.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't found
No,
a
that
single
you
one
just-
with my name on it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta, find the right story.
Yeah,
You
Terrichi.
walk
On the
into the
front it says
bodega.
PP, on the back it says Danglin. That's the other one.
Yes, sir. Now this is a different hat. This is hat number 3. This is hat number 3 of the podcast. What does
Three
this one
hat.
say?
This is a
This one says
3 hat
90, yeah.
show. It's crazy. I'm still wearing the same
Speaking
one. I could,
of
I could
Mir,
reverse it.
Speaking of
That's what I
Mir,
can do. I can.
look at that one. See
Not
this,
the
coach?
Mir shirt. What a reveal.
I don't know how narcissistic. I don't know how
The
narcissistic I look when I wear
brand.
this
The
shirt.
branding.
Like, bro,
Incredible.
I don't know. I don't know how narcissistic I look when I wear the shirt, but like, it's an Android 17 shirt, and it says
Okay.
because in Dragon Ball Super, spoiler
Mhm.
alert, he wears a shirt that says Mir on
Yeah.
it, and it's like, bruh. So my pop got this for me for Christmas, and I was like, this shit is so fire. But it's like, I don't know if I look narcissistic when I throw it on. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Man's
a
got-
narcissist. I'm wearing
Man's
a
got
shirt
the
with my name
the
on it.
merchandise.
And I'll double down on the narcissism. For that.
All right. Before either you put on another hat, or before what are we doing? Mira's just put on another
This
shirt.
shirt, this shirt
What's this?
just has a picture of me on it.
Oh my god,
Narcissism.
that's crazy. It's crazy.
Shout my nigga narcissism. You know what I'm saying? This shirt
Hey.
is tight as hell. I don't know.
Hey, shout out
I don't know
Mir
if the
Blackwell.
shirt's
Shout out
tight
that
because
guy.
the shirt's tight or the shirt's tight because I have 2 shirts on.
Mhm,
I don't know.
mhm.
I have 2 actual shirts on. Like neither one of them
Yeah.
like a t-shirt. Like the other one undershirts. They're both like top shirt. You know.
By executive order, I'm ending this podcast. Before
We're
you
ending
put
it?
on
I can't wrap this up.
another
All right,
shirt or another hat. This is great. This is
All right.
this is too much. All right.
What up?
Before we get out of here, though.
This is for the ladies in the chat. You know what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
All right.
One more
I'd
hat
never
for the ladies
interfere
in
with
the
that.
chat. Just to let y'all know what I'll be on. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Mirror merch win. I don't know. Once I get enough followers that people will actually buy my merch.
I think everyone in the chat
yeah.
right now will buy your merch. I think you successfully
No.
sold the product.
I showed everyone the greatness. All right, so you know what I'm saying. This is concluding another amazing episode of Breakfreeced Club.
Uh-huh.
I hope you enjoyed your stay. This our host, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
You can find him in these Breakfreeced Club episodes on Funny's second
Uh-huh.
channel, and you
Okay.
can find his music on Freeze. You can find
Yeah.
us streaming these episodes live on Freeze 6Es on Twitch. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I am guest of the day, Mir Blackwell. You can find me, Mir Blackwell, on all streaming platforms. You can find me, Mir_Blackwell, on Twitter and Twitch, and Samir_BL on Instagram. And with that, guys, I hope you have positive vibes and stay hydrated, my friends. Raw. Cut.
That's flawed. You know what? Normally we do a rhyme to end the episode, but I'm just gonna cut it there. It doesn't get better than that.
Wait, we can rhyme. I got bars.
all right. Give him some in the to rhyme with in the comments. Just give him a phrase.
Look.
right.
Okay, give him a phrase to rhyme with.
Yeah.
All right. Look. The phrase to rhyme with.
Yeah.
Coming up the mind quick. Oh my
Okay.
god, on my slime shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, that was 3 bars for y'all. So y'all gotta finish the 4, alright?
All right. Because you know that it's timeless. So let's
Get
get it in the chat below.
Get in the chat below.
Like, comment, and
bars.
subscribe, and catch these on Twitch and everything that Mir already said. Mir, I'm just gonna clip everything you said and just put it at the end of all these episodes, so I don't have to remember.
Yes, sir.
Thank you everybody in the
Yes,
chat
sir.
for hanging out. Thank you, Mir, for coming along. Always a pleasure. All right, y'all. Take care.